What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Black men, I want to be honest with you. Some of y'all gonna say I'm simping, but I want you to think about it. Most of us that have become what you consider self-made, we have done what we need to do in our life to come out of dire circumstances, a lower middle class family, to become successful, especially if you're a brother that is, not the best looking or average looking, or you don't have a great charisma. Maybe you are good looking, your personality just sucks.
Bruh.
You know one thing, you have to be successful in order for you to get the cheeks you want. You guys are gonna sit here maybe in today's time and lie, but let me just tell you this. I don't care if you even a passport, bro. You at home in the States working, saving money to get back over there to the DR to those cheeks. We're going to be honest, cheeks are a motivator, right? This is for me. I was a late bloomer like some of you brothers. Some of y'all ain't bloomed at all because you still dusty, but
Bruh.
By the time I started doing okay, I was maybe late 20s, early 30s. And that's when the booty clapping sound started really happening for me. And then by the time I started doing really good in the last decade of my life, the booty clapping sound the volume was all the way up. It was like Clap State University, okay? And then what you figure out is once you get and you graduate Clap State, you have a bachelor's in cheekology, PhD. It's like, damn, I worked all the way hard for this. Like, I was doing all these things to get here. These women are ungrateful, it seems like, some of them. And then when it hits home and you see somebody like 50 Cent, who is super rich, super successful, he's had all the women that you can have. Like, most of us as men, we would never get to the level of cheeks that he's had. He's still talking about celibacy, how it has its benefits. Now, let me just say this. It's when things start to get complicated, things start to get confusing because people are coming for different reasons. Okay, this is what we're talking about. Like these gold diggers. If you go out on a date and you have no interest in anything, I can see you now. Say, goddamn, you fine, but you ain't got nothing going on. Look at this. My new idea is so big, I don't have time to be distracted. I'm practicing abstinence. I've been meditating and focusing on my goals. I hope this new year helps you excel to the next level. Let me get back to that. 50 Cent is a multi-millionaire, super successful. He's had all the women you can think of, white, black, mixed, all of them. Wanna know what he thinks? Now, I'm not saying you don't have successful men that are married, because you do, but in his opinion, it's not worth it. And think about all the times you've done in your life. Like for me, when I was in medical school and I was broke and I was doing some of my best work. Hey, listen, man, I wasn't clapping any cheeks. I was doing things. I mean, I was at such another level with where I was going in my life. I was pushing myself to ways I didn't know. And then when I start getting like, okay, I'm out here basically booty clapping it up, and I'm getting the cheeks, especially like when I first came out to Africa. It was, oh my God, brother, it was cheeks galore, brother. I'm still, you have to pray for me every day because the cheeks are so great here. I mean, and they so, oh my God, they're luscious. I don't care if you go to Kenya, Nigeria, it's everywhere. Once you start really dealing with women and some of their issues, the reality is, man, and I know you can pick a good lady or not, but they bring a lot of the problems to you that you don't really need. And that's the issue. They bring problems to you that you don't need. And you're focusing on them. You ever deal with a lady and every time you talk to her, it seems like she got a problem, an issue. And you're like, well, babe, what's up? I'm trying to really worry about you. She always bring her problems to you and everything like that. And you're like, damn, like, why are you draining all of my energy? Going back and forth with her, seeing what she doing. She not acting right. She's tripping, everything like that. And you're like, damn, man, like what's going on? Like, why is it always a problem with her? All right, and I'm not trying to be mean. Your boy is not trying to be facetious, but damn, man, I'm just gonna be real. When you're not even really worried about them is when things get better. It's when things get better. Everything starts lining up. The world becomes slower because you ain't got no cheeks you're clapping. And I hate to say this, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't like clapping them up because I do, But man, if you could just take a year of your life, 6 months of your life, and you don't clap cheeks, see how much money you save. See how much weight you lose. See how happier you get. See how much stress you, because a lot of that stuff that you're dealing with when you're dealing with women and you're having, it's a lot of drama too. And when you're a successful guy and you're clapping cheeks, a lot of ladies come in like, okay, you start having money, right? When you start having money, it's reinvest into the business. Let's go hard, let's go more. And you get a woman, and a woman is typically not like that, man. She's more like relax, enjoy, or let's enjoy, which is, she ain't putting no money into nothing what you got, but let's enjoy. Let's do this and that. And then what you figure out is, man, that a lot of times when you make all the money, a lot of women don't really respect you like that. Especially if she has a history of dealing with broke dudes. Let me just be honest, man. Most dudes that get money are not dealing with rich women. Most dudes that get money are dealing with the chicks they've always wanted to clap, which are super thick, beautiful ladies that come from any level of life. So you find out that you're still not being appreciated. And that's also what makes a lot of dudes want to go abstinent. It's like, okay, look, I'm doing all these things for you. You don't care. You're still letting Lapuki clap for no additional fee. Like, and a lot of you guys, I always talk about this. You see it with your ex-girlfriends. When you go to your ex-girlfriends, what are they doing right now? Be honest, okay? Ex-wives. If you're a successful guy, and I'm not saying you're perfect, but none of them are on your level. Like, you had to work real hard to deal with somebody that really is not giving you much. That's what 50 Cent is talking about. You don't really have much to offer. And this is not to say that women don't have anything to offer. Sure they do. But a lot of women in today's world feel like they don't need to offer a man anything. Hey, look, I'm me. I'm here. And it's like, it works for a guy who don't have money. A guy who don't have money, a woman can say that and it means something. But for a guy who already has been there and done that around the block, come on, boo. Like, you need to stop, baby. You're not saying much, boo. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no. I've already been to Clap State U. I've already graduated, boo. Like, now it's a little bit older. Your boy is in his 40s now. Okay, I could pass on you. Another thing too, I'm gonna tell you, man, when you get older, your testosterone goes down. So now you're looking at things a little bit more clearer. You're not really tripping off Clap State like that. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I could still, like, let me just say, it's so bad for some dudes. You can look at a chick now. Like, when I was 20, 30, it was hard for me to do it. And it's gonna be hard for you to do it if you never had cheeks like that. But once you've been there and done that, you could look at a chick and be like, I could come back 6 months, a year from now, you'll still be available, like, kind of thing like that. Like, nobody else is really going to be like really checking for you all like that. Like, I used to have the FOMO, like the fear of moving. Like, I used to have the fear of missing out on certain chicks. Now it's like, no, you're going to be there. Even if you talk to the dude, you'll still cheat on him to deal with me because he ain't going to be me anyway. So, you'll be cheating on the both of us. So I can come back again and not deal with you right now. And you're still gonna be there. So if I still want you at certain levels, it's not like I'm missing out on something. And I know that you can get a woman that can add value to your life. But at 50 Cent's level, and a lot of these guys' level, they already have kids. So that's already taken care of. What else do they need? Because a lot of ladies are not doing enough for a man to be like, I want to be your wife. And this is sad, man, because this is an epidemic pandemic. Dudes are saying no to cheeks, man. A lot of guys don't want to take care of these chicks and be with them long term. They'll be with them for a little bit. Look at Rick Ross, he's the same way. Great business guy, about the bag. He'll get a female, deal with her for 6 months to a year, till he get tired of her, feel like she ain't really worth all that, bounce. All right, I got my kids already, I ain't tripping out, let me go to the next chick, boom. Let's repeat, same thing. It's all the time. You know what I'm saying? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, L. Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junkie. I appreciate for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.